As you can tell, there's been a slight change. There's been a very slight change. Something that had to be done. Something that has been bothering me for quite some time. Nobody knew. But in order for me to start this new chapter, I had to get rid of old anchors and old reminders of what happened, what didn't happen, who didn't do what, who wasn't loyal at this time, who stole money, who smashed such and such's girl. I had to get rid of old anchors. Now, as you're watching this video, whether it's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or X, you notice that I made a name change. Something that just had to be done. I had to purge myself of an old persona, I would say. Nah, I always been me. I always been me this whole time. To be honest, to be real. There are times in your life where you might feel like you've been suppressed from being who you are. Because if you was to let your whole self out, you would overshadow another person that wanted to be the leader or the man of the hour all the time. But if you know me, how I naturally am, I naturally steal the show. I naturally take control of the room. I naturally do things my way. And if we vibe on a certain frequency, on a high frequency, guess what? We all go in the same direction. I had to get up out of there. There are times when I have conversations, and there's times when, I don't know, it just seems like my mind just free flowing. It just goes. Everything makes sense. Everything contrasts. Everything is a part of the puzzle piece of the whole lecture that I'm about to give. It feels like my mind gets into another stratosphere. It feels like my mind is not of this world. It's too efficient. It's too on point at these times. In New York and up north, there is a term that we call leave Earth. When somebody leaves Earth, when somebody has left Earth, that means that person has went off. That means that person he's on just a different level. He's in tune. He's in flow. He's in his flow state right now. He going crazy. He's shooting his best jump shot. He's shooting his best this, his best that. He has left Earth. I was trying to get rid of my old name for the longest. I was trying to get rid of it. It has so much history on it. There was a time, maybe last year, 2 years ago, where I was gonna drop an album or music album or just an album that had nothing but beats on it, and I was working on it for a very long time. And it was called I Just Left Earth. I lost the hunger to keep going and making that music because I felt that I didn't care. I didn't care no more. Like, I didn't care to make beats no more. I didn't care to mix a beat anymore. I didn't care to sit down in the job and had a laptop out and listen to the same beat for hours and hours because I'm such a perfectionist that I could not finish a beat. It will take me days, weeks. I might leave it in the archive, never get back to it for months. So, Adolf the Instrumental Architect is no more. I had to take the off from 8, and I left the 8 because it's time to eat. Still. Eight Left Earth is the name. Now, many people might not understand how genius the name is. It's genius. It's probably my greatest work ever. Just how far I could take it. How far I could take the brand with such a name as this. How I just trendset it and you don't even know that I trendset it. When you see the name, you will understand that I have set it a trend. You might not know this now, but soon you will realize others will pop up with hyphens in the name. And you will be confused, like, where did this come from? Why is he spelling his name like he's trying to spell it out, like he's trying to enunciate, like this is a pronunciation. All I'm simply telling you is that my mind is out of this world. I am not from here. That's all I'm telling you. From time to time, frequently, whatever subject matter that I partake in, there are times where I just leave Earth on you. When I'm playing the game and I'm in Call of Duty and I'm hitting every shot. I don't even play Call of Duty, but this is an example. I go on a 15 kill streak. I just left Earth on them. When I meditate, when I try to escape and get up out of here, which I could easily do now because I'm very adept in the practice of meditation. I leave Earth and I go somewhere else. I go somewhere else for a little bit. Let my mind get clearer. Let my mind get better. Let my mind unclutter. Let my mind realign. I get out of here to leave Earth, to get in the flow state of whatever I'm interested in at the time. Right now it's pod oneing. What you mean by pod oneing? This is a one-man podcast. This is a one-man show. A podcast means there's more than one. All you see is me on the screen right now. This ain't a cast. This is a pod one. A one cast? Cast got a better ring to it. Who knows? But I'll always have the passion to be creative and get out the box. To escape the norm. To innovate and re-innovate. Create, recreate. Trendset. I'll always have the passion for that. Maybe I don't got the passion for music right now. Maybe I'll get back to it. Who knows? but I'll always have the passion. I'll always have that urge to go out of space with it, to leave Earth with it. I'm out of here.